Good morning to all. Our art integration project for chemistry is based on chromatography. Chromatography is an important biophysical technique that enables the separation, identification, and purification of components of a mixture for qualitative and quantitative analysis. It is a powerful separation tool and is often the only means of separating components from complex mixtures. At its core, chromatography is the interaction between a mobile phase, which carries the mixture being separated, and a stationary phase, which performs the separation. Chromatography was first devised in Russia by the Italian-born scientist Michael Sevet in the 1900s. He developed the technique and coined the term in the beginning of the 20th century, primarily for the separation of plant pigments such as xanthophylls, chlorophylls, and keratins. And since these components separate in bands of different colors, they directly inspired the name of the technique. Chromatography technique developed substantially as a result of the work of Archer John Porter Martin and Richard Lawrence Millington Synge during the 1940s and 1950s, for which they won the 1952 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. They established principles and basic techniques of partition chromatography, and their work encouraged the rapid development of chromatographic methods such as paper chromatography, gas chromatography, and what would become known as high-performance liquid chromatography. In our project to make filter paper butterflies, we employ the technique of paper chromatography.
In the present world of competition, there is a race for accession in which those having the will come forward to succeed. Project is like a bridge between theoretical and practical aspects. With its willingness, we have started working on this particular project. First of all, we would like to thank the Supreme Power, Almighty God, the one who has guided us on the right path in life. Without His grace, we would not have been able to complete this project. We feel obliged to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Francis Skaria, Principal of Naipanya Public School, and our chemistry teacher, Ms. Soumya Burgess, for assigning us this incredible project. This project benefited us in researching chromatography and its various uses. Last but not least, we are grateful to all our teachers and friends who have always been helping and encouraging us throughout the year. We have no valuable words to express our thanks, but our heart is still full of favors received from every person.
Applications of chromatography. Chromatography is a technique used for the separation of amino acids, proteins, and carbohydrates. It is also used for the analysis of vitamins, hormones, and drugs. Chromatography it is helpful for the qualitative and quantitative analysis of compound mixtures. It is also helpful for the determination of the molecular weight of proteins. Uses of chromatography. Chromatography it is used for creating vaccinations, for determination of the which antibodies fight against the various diseases and viruses. It is also used for testing beverages, food, drugs, forensic, etc. Thank you.
Materials needed for making the butterfly. Non-permanent markers, white coffee filters, pencil, cups of water, black pipe cleaner, string and scissors. Procedure. Choose one marker to experiment with first. Take one coffee filter, put it on a newspaper or some kind of material to protect your table. Draw a thick circle around the center of the coffee filter where the ridge part meets the flat center. Use a pencil to write the color of the marker being used right in the center. Fold the coffee filter in half and then in half again, resulting in a cone shape. Get a shorter glass of water. Pull apart the cone-shaped coffee filter so it balances right on the glass with the tip of the cone just touching the water. Let it sit and watch what happens as the water begins to flow up the paper. Repeat this activity with different colored markers. After the water has reached the outer edge of the coffee filter, place it on a newspaper to dry. Now you will see that each color has separated. Cut your black pipe cleaner in half. Take one coffee filter and scrunch it up in the middle. Wrap a black pipe cleaner around the center. Shape the ends to form antenna. Tie a string to the center and hang it. The butterfly is ready.
Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss on the topic chromatography. The introduction of chromatography is done by Noora. The acknowledgements of chromatography is done by Neha George. The applications and uses is done by Johana. The editing and the making of the model is done by Alan Jose. And the procedure is done by Hanna. I'm Skaria and I'm here to discuss about my experience working with this chemistry integrated project. It has given an opportunity for our team members in order to get a knowledge about the chromatography. We also had a good leader who made sure that every work is done by each member without any time delays. I would like to thank my team members who really cooperated with our team. Even though we couldn't see each other, they have done their responsibilities perfectly with their own creativity. So I believe that our teachers and friends liked the project. Thank you.